Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly. I'm just getting everything set up, so please bear with me. Okay. Save as. Alright, that's that done. Post that on here. No. Save as. Alright, great. Close. Close these. Save that. Connection seems good. Voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream for this week and a new game for today. We had finished The Force Unleashed 2, The Force Unleashed, the Sith Edition last week. So today we are starting a new game, Tales of Arise. So Tales of Arise is a part of I wouldn't say it's all one thing, but it's all part of the same franchise, I guess you would call it. It's part of the Tales of series, from what I recall. It's there's a lot of those games out. There's ones like probably people would know the most recent ones would be like Zestiria, Berseria, Vesperia. I have played Tales of series a bit. The one I played to completion and I know the most is Tales of Symphonia, which I enjoyed. I really liked it. I played that on the GameCube, so that was a while ago. I enjoyed it. It had, obviously dated mechanics even then, but still, it was fun. I believe I also watched the animated series of that. They only did the first half of the game, though. I don't think they did the rest of the game for the series, which kind of sucks. I think it was because the anime didn't do that well, but I'm not sure. I also have played Tales of Zestiria, and I can tell you right now, I did not like that. I hated it the most. I did not like the main character, did not like the ending, I did not like, oh, it's just a cycle, it doesn't matter in the end, everything's just going to keep happening as it is, no one has any justice. Main character's a douche, like, just an annoying, dumbass. And just, the ending of it was just so bad. It's like, oh, he died. Actually, he doesn't die. He's an angel now or something. I'm just like, no, no, thank you. So yeah, I did not like Zestiria. I do have Berseria, and I did want to play that at some point, but Arise is out, and I've wanted to try that, and here we are. Plus, it also gives me a chance to try it out, because I know nothing about Tales of Arise. I know a little bit about Berseria, which is why I got it, because it was like, oh, this looks like my kind of thing. This one, though, I don't know. The only thing I know is that it looks more modern, if that makes sense. And it's apparently a apology letter for Zestiria, because I don't think a lot of people like that one. I hope they didn't, because it was not good. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, which is why it's like a tentative series. If I don't end up liking it, I could just stop. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can get up to today. As another thing, sorry it's a bit late today. It was 7:30, pretty late. I didn't mean to start this late, but there was the whole eclipse thing that we're having right now. It ended up not mounting too much because it was a partial eclipse, and it did get dark, but we still couldn't see anything. It was still the sun, so yeah, not really much to be able to see. So unfortunately, that's why we're starting late. It's also warm, so I had to try and cool my room down a bit before I could do it. And it's cool enough now. Tomorrow, though, it's going to be even hotter, so I might not be able to stream. But we shall find out then. For now, let's get to the game and see what we can get up to. As another thing, I had an issue with my computer this morning where I turned it on and nothing showed up. Like, the screen didn't boot, keyboard and mouse didn't initiate. So I had to, like, force turn off my computer and turn it back on. And then it worked. I think it's because it does that sometimes when I plug in my headset for charging. As it's shutting down, it like confuses the computer or something, because when I turn it back on, it does that issue. So I think I just put in my headset too late. I should have just waited until it turned off fully. But here we are. Right. I heard coins. Right. You all won't be able to see anything just yet because I don't have it set up, so bear with me as I do that. Tales of Arise. I need to change it to the actual screen. Where are you? There you are. Hey, there it is. Here's hoping this game isn't copyright for some reason. I don't think it is. Change voices. We'll do English first. Tales games usually have good voice acting, depending. So we'll go English.
I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home.
I wasn't expecting to have something an anime intro.
Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, they beat over and over again. I'm badly breathing.
We can watch this, I suppose. Hopefully it's not copyright.
But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself and
Cat.
that might be. We both can exit destiny. So let's jam it out. You might feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, they beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know.
She has a gun?
Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to the tomorrow. Don't hold back and let it be. You give me strength and give me faith. To take the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Not bad. It's actually kind of good. They got 2 moons. That means it's going to be great. Usually, it seems to be, whenever there's 2 moons in a video game, the game's going to be good. Just look at Skyrim. Oh, let me have all your information so I can sell it to everyone. Sure. Analytics. Share combined information. Blah, 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 blah. Game account ID. IP address. Why my IP address? This is not online. Will be pseudonymized. We'll use aggregated information to analyze game trends, create profiles. The data will be sent and stored in Japan. Why? They won't be able to read it. Consent is optional. You may play the game without loss of features if you do not consent. Okay, we'll decline then. Right. I want to change some settings. Can I do that? Why is there a license thing here? What? download shop. Better not show any identifying information. Okay, well, I don't care about any of this. I'm not gonna buy anything. I think the game I've got has got everything. Voice selection. There's no settings option, or do I have to get in the game first? Okay. I think Beyond Dawn is something else. I'll open this so it doesn't play the intro again. Beyond Dawn takes place after the main story. And apparently it's mixed, so... Okay. Anyway, I guess I'll just get into the game and then we can see if we can change settings. Oh, there you go. Is that the language of the game that it shows up briefly, or is that supposed to be Japanese first? Alright, difficulty story. Recommended for players who come to RPGs for the story first and combat second, letting them focus on enjoying the plot and characters. That's me, but I do want to at least have some challenge to combat. Standard difficulty, recommended for players who enjoy both story and combat alike, offering fights that are balanced just right. That's probably me. Moderate. Recommended for players who find normal mode too easy, making the tougher fights that offer increased combat points to boot. Hard. Recommended for players seeking an even greater challenge. Enemies hitting harder and there... Or enemies hit harder and there are even more combat points for grabs. I'll just do normal. Hopefully I can change this in when I'm in the game. Input queuing time. Adjust the queuing time for button inputs when launching attack combos. You mean like QTEs? I'll leave it long for the moment. Vibration on. Map orientation fixed. Destination marker story. Set whether to use the star marker to indicate story-related destinations in the top area of the screen. That will help because that will tell me if I'm going the way that leads to story and in other ways that I can just go. I'd rather be able to do that because I always end up in the situation where it's like, this doesn't look like the story area. Turns out to be the story area. Can't go back. So yeah. Set to use an empty star marker to indicate quest-related destinations in the top area of the screen. Subtitle display. Toggle whether to display subtitles during event cutscenes and video sequences. No subtitles, subtitles. Yeah. Camera speed. We'll leave these as normal. Battle camera correction during attack. Battle camera correction during movement. Battle camera reset view. Music volume is fine. Sound effects. Voice needs to be...
Finished. You're mine.
Wait.
Pathetic. Cited.
Demon Fang.
First aid!
The male voice sounds familiar. Data users don't agree. Steam controller settings. Well, it's not a Steam controller. It's an Xbox controller on PC. Brightness adjustment. Compare the left and right images and adjust your preferred level of lightness. I want it so that everything looks like it's pitch black. That's obviously too bright. 0 is fine. But I feel like the right one should be darker. We'll have it on 0. I need to be in game to actually see this. Graphic settings. Borderless. Woo! I would like to have it higher, but the problem is that streams prefer to have it at 60 because if you don't have a higher bitrate for streams, they show up weird, which is why sometimes on Twitch, if someone is streaming like 120 frames... If you don't have that unlocked as a feature for your Twitch channel, it looks weird and choppy and like has weird artifacts. For me, because I'm not an affiliate or the other one, partner, I can only go up to 60. I think the maximum is 30 or minimum is 30 for that. But yeah. Adjusted loaded menu texture quality. Any changes made will be shown when the game is next booted. Blur and boom. Bloom and glow. I can't read. We'll leave that on because I want to see how much it is. Motion blur always off. Resolution scale 100. TAA and SMMA. We'll see how this looks because different games implement this differently. Like some games implement TAA and it's god awful, and some other games do the exact same in a different way and it does it better. So we'll just leave those. Screen place, whatever. That's fine, that's fine. Screen space, shadow, global illumination, depth of field off because my eye isn't a camera. It doesn't blur when it goes too far. That should be fine. Save settings. Key bindings. Audio output is not stereo. It is surround. Save and begin. Yes. Let's do this.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting.
I definitely know this voice. I just don't remember the
Rena,
person.
on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
They were aliens.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today,
Sword, skull,
Orbis
pointy ear
Calagna,
points, bird,
one
and
of the Renan's 5
tornado.
realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland.
because
Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death.
yeah, figured as much.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Okay, Tales of Arise. This is a beginning for sure. I wonder what the thing on their hands is supposed to be.
Hurry up!
The kid's like 5 years old. How's he going to push one thing on his own?
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Hey, wait for me!
Is it me or is the balance a little off?
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
They're not even using whips. They're just like full on fucking like poles. Whoa, the camera's close. Whoa. Cool. The UI is a bit odd. It's not bad, it's just, it's weirdly high-tech compared to the rest of the game. It's like modern. It's weird. Regular clothes, clothing that's long since worn out after years of hard labor. Nobody remembers how it even looked when it was still new. A hard mess that covers the entire head, made of unknown materials. It can neither be taken off nor broken by normal means. Okay. You can change each character's costume, hair, and accessories regardless of their equipped armor. New weapons skins are also added with character requires a new weapon. Note in certain scenes, costumes may be temporarily altered. On the costume screen, press Y to save a character's content, current appearance on a custom set out. What is wrong with me? As well as load an existing one. Each character can have up to 5 save slots. Okay. I'm not going to change these because it's story related. I just wanted to have a look what it was. Probably best not go on that. System. Unclaimed DLC. I will collect these later. Okay, I want to check to see if the sound fixes itself as I change it to stereo. I look around. No loitering embedded. I guess that's what they're called. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc just tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing, so don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask. Okay, same discussion. Sometimes games do that thing where, like, you talk to people twice, they got different things to say.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Hello.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's.
Oh, that's why he was like, oh, I don't feel anything.
Yeah, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
Foreshadowing, I
Watched
guess.
another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
I like that the blood's
do me a
just
favor
gone.
and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Yep, blood's just gone. Navigation up in the upper right corner shows screen. Press X to view full size. Ooh, it's a sort of 2D, 3D map. Weird. I guess the dark area is supposed to be lower elevation and the lighter ones are higher. It's weird. That's a weird way to do it, but sure, I dig it. You okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. Sure, kid. Try not to cause any too much trouble out there. You only stand out bloody as it was wearing that mask. What are you doing? Nobody said you could wander around embedded. Fine. No running around, you wretched slave. Fine, I'll go the other way. The Bright Eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if their routine beatings from them aren't enough, when they're really a bad mood, they like to sick their zugles on us. I'm guessing the things that they put in the hands are harvesters, so when the people die, instead of their soul moving on or whatever, it gets transferred into resources for the Renans or whatever the names are to use.
Slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Hello? What are you looking at? You gonna get your ass kicked too? Yes, please. They're not moving. Damn it. They don't even put the bodies away. They just leave them in there. Every last one of you embedders will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn! Okay. Puppy. You may be an evil alien puppy, but I still love you. Get to bed embedded now. No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lenegus? Is that how you say it? Lenegus? Hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lenegus especially is something else. That's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans, where they can build floating city castles like that. Where? Where are you looking? You talking that over there is floating? Or something else? Let's talk about the planet. Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell here. Did I give you permission to walk off the job embedded? I don't think so. Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them bright eyes, got it? I know. Not like any of us has a chance in hell of beating their soldiers or their zugles, let alone Lord Balsef. Shh, don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if you hear you guys? What are you trying to do? No approaching the water without permission embedded.
I should get some rest.
Let me see this guy first. Who said you could wander around and slack off embedded? Me! I did. You can't tell me what I can and can't do because it's bedtime. Get it, wait, Iron Master. Try to catch a little shut-eye over here. Alright. Rest, yes.
I wonder how many people have...
They have rocks for pillows.
Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
It's the in music.
I'd better head to work.
Go to
So
work.
I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
What are you doing? You better get to your assigned position before the bright eyes beat you. Hurry and get going. You're on freight hauling duty today. Why do all the Renans look the same? Quit wasting time to get to your position for today.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Maybe. Okay, so clicking left stick makes you run. B is jump. X is that. Y does nothing yet. Left trigger brings up the objective. Oh, your injuries. Don't get up too reckless. Anything out there, alright? Oh, there's a guy blocking the way, so I guess I'll go this way. The camera's zooming in. Something must be happening.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
We're gonna push a train? This thing is massive. And now it's animated.
Grenar!
Okay.
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell? Come back!
Careful, camera. I'm surprised that they've tied her up in a full dress and heels.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
I guess we're escaping now.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl along! The bandit's expendable!
Armored soldiers.
This is like Final Fantasy VII. We're fighting at the train. Wow, we're dodgeable. Jeez.
Idiots. Hey, you two! All right, sir! Come on!
Here comes another one.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Okay.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav.
Would that guy be any
Got
bigger?
that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
You drank that through gritted teeth.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
How do you eat?
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
I just woke up, lady. You're telling me to go walking?
Interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
You want to know something? I can tell you what I can. What is this place? The old Xeon mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. Know something? What are the Crimson Crows? Resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Renna. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. If you want to know something... Where's the woman? The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation. Who are you fighting? Who else? The Renans ruling over Caligula. The ones that came down from Lenegis have been giving us hell over the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegis. So our current target is the Renans in Caligula and their Lord Balsef. I'm good. Alright. Can I go down here? Hello. This is the service line for the old abandoned mines. There are many of these all over the place. It enables us to be nimble and stay step ahead of the Bright Eyes. And then I run away. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself, good to see you, buddy. Have we met? Nah, we never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as a bucket head who stands up to armored soldiers. Could take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if you didn't show or know about you somehow. Not personally, but one of our guys, Nath, always knows what's going on around Caligula. Nothing people talk about past his ears. I heard him talking about you earlier, so once I saw you and put two and two together, now we're here. Everyone knows you as the buckethead, blah blah blah. I'm stuck. The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Caligula so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. Because... Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core in your body. Did you get out yourself? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. If it's such a big thing, why wasn't it they worried that we didn't have one when we first started? You'd think that people like, yeah, we don't know what you are, but yeah. Maybe they'd explain why.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already?
I've been unconscious this whole time.
Right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stoner people embedded in me? There isn't one, because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
Give me a rusty sword.
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
This thing will break in like one hit. I got a dull sword, a rusted longsword with a blade badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Cool. I'll go the exact opposite direction. Whee! Freedom! Apple gel. Additional gel that restores 400 HP.
What's this thing?
To open the menu, we can save and load your game. Fine, I'll save. Level 5. I'm already level 5? Oh, I'm strong. So I wonder if this is a game where you can equip whatever you want, or if you have to equip specific weapons. Like, you can only use a sword.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Brennans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat out anyone, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Okay. Damn it, what the hell are these lookouts doing? How did Balsef's men ever find this place? Did someone betray us? Or betray you? I literally just got here. Away.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
I shall just stand here menacingly. Now, if it wasn't for that armor the Bright Eyes wear, I could totally take them on one-on-one. They're just ordinary Renans underneath. There's nothing else that's special about them. All the machinery in their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty.
Have these
A bugger! Damn it, the Bright Eyes woman took advantage of all the confusion and broke out.
kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Near everything inessential. Who says inessential? Oh well, we'll make it do without one way or another. If we make it out alive. It's no use trying to take on armored soldiers like this. It only means more casualties for us to deal with later. I'm going to take one on right now. Camera zooming in, which means something's going to happen. Hello?
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Ooh! Guitar! And violin. Okay. Okay, this is going to be good. Right bumper to perform normal attacks. String up to 3 normal attacks together, but when learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Can also attack in mid-air. Ooh. Arts are special action performed by pressing AG. Press Y, X, or A to use arts assigned to each button. Gradually restore automatically. It will restore more slowly when attacking. Push left stick and right trigger to evade an enemy. If you time it right and attack is approaching, you'll perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Alright.
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up. A real fight.
There we go.
Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly! I'm not done! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Here I come!
Okay. Interesting combat.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
It was actually quite easy.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Well, I think he's just a tutorial fight, so he's probably gonna be easy. Nothing over here. How did you die? Don't try and take on an armored soldier yourself. We don't have a chance in hell of winning. I mean, I just did. I won easily. There's another one with a wolf. It's cool that it shows the enemy on the top there. Ooh. Ow! I also don't seem to have health at the moment.
Here I come.
Okay, it pauses combat during that.
Take this. Take this. You're mine. It's over. Swallow blade.
Woo!
We won.
Always check every nook and cranny just in case. Nothing? I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. Oh, definitely want to save.
Shion V. Mayor Imaris Daymore.
Long ass
hereby
name.
detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Volstead.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can.
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey.
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go in between them can thus extend a combo. Okay, got it. Diminishing return in combos. During a combo, the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions. Its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing it will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as the harshest. So keep altering, got it.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
This is kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. Damn it,
You're finished. You did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over. You're on.
Take it again!
Easy.
Why did you help me?
Why has
What
this
could a
thing
Danon
suddenly
like you
changed?
possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Is now the right time to go about this?
Straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Okay. Why did that have to be like a weird comic segment rather than just... You know, like every other cutscene had been. An indicator appears in the bottom right corner of the screen. Press right button to trigger a skit.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask.
Okay.
That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Woo. Okay, so I gotta keep an eye out for the right bumper thing in the bottom corner. I wish it was a bit more noticeable. It kind of just blends into the background. So I might miss it a few times. If anyone sees that, just let me know.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
I mean, I saw a few back there that were injured, just standing around.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Just gonna okay, just throw the sword.
Look out! Sion! Sion!
Just gonna pull out, okay.
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Okay. You really can store her in the boob
You
pocket.
okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, wow.
Well, I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, And a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right.
I mean, you did pull an arrow out of me. I guess it's fine.
Finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
It's just me.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. I don't know about that. I don't know if we befriended her. I think she's just sort of having to come with us. Zephyr has teamed up with your party. Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. When using auto mode, Shion will primarily target flying and astral wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP during battle. Okay. CP cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume CP. In addition to AG, CP is shared across the party and can be... It's shared? Across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling or by finding specific items. Cool. Could I just, like, go back in the cave?
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
Okay, fine. Question marks? A term given to any number of groups of Danon who risk their lives. I didn't get a chance to finish reading that. Thanks, game. Got 2 people on the screen now. You can assign arts that you've learned to each of the different buttons. You can set 3 arts to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 arts to use in the air for a total of 6 equipable arts. Left or right trigger to inspect the arts we have available. Characters that are set to auto can use all of their arts, but you can press X to uncheck arts you wish for them to avoid. That's weird. That you can use all your arts if in auto mode, but you can't when you're not. Feels a bit restrictive. She only has Barrage. Oh, I only have Barrage. An attack that strikes straight down. First Aid. Slightly restores ally. Magna Ray. Fires a ray of light that pierces an enemy. An advanced healing art that heals KO and for 1 ally. The clothing Shion wore when she escaped from the remnants, which, while simple looking, it nevertheless carries a hint of elegance about it. Standard issue rifle supplied to remnant infantry, made from lightweight materials. It's easier to handle than it initially appears. Strategy. Strategies determine how your party operates in combat. When On the strategy screen, press Y to view details about each strategy and adjust them. Up to 4 different strategies can be saved. During battles, open the menu and press Y to switch between them. Party members fight autonomously, but their use of recovery, support arts, and items are determined by your strategy. In the detailed settings screen, you can set how they act in various conditions, with the top action receiving highest priority. Items can only be used on the character that you currently control. To do so, open the menu and select an item. Except for items that revive them from KO, your controlled characters will never use items automatically without permission. Huh. Okay. Fight in moderation, using healing supports arts when fighting, restore HP when when low on CP. Use healing arts and keep distance when in danger, restore HP CP with items when low. Use support arts to fight, use healing arts when in danger, restore HP with items when low on CP. Don't spend CP. Don't spend CP on anything in battle except when removing KO status. I'll just keep it normal. System save, yes. Cool. We can go... How long have we been going for? Probably not that long. An hour? Wow, okay. I guess I can try and go a bit more. I'm enjoying this so far. I like it. Everything is on fire. Land of brimstone and swirling ash, Orbis Caligula.
That's...
Glanamede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef.
We're right next to it?
Ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Right, we came from behind that way. Ooh, that's bright! Ooh, my eyes!
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Making contact with an enemy icon will initiate battle. Defeating all the enemies that are given in a fight will earn you XP and other rewards, but be careful if characters on your side are defeated, the party will wipe out. Okay. Charge! 7. Change controls. During combat, press the 2 squares while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual, full control, auto, fight battles and strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control. That's me!
Don't go charging off like that. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. Don't let them form a pack.
You're finished! Swallow blade!
Damn it!
I'm on it.
Here, let me help.
You're mine! It's over!
How are you that damaged already, Shion?
It's over!
Run you through.
Damn, okay.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure
Rockman.
won't hear me complaining.
Rockman, are you explicitly telling me not to fight this, or can I fight it? Whee! Life bottle, miraculous medicine that restores KO for one ally, as well as restores 800 HP. Not
Seems
bad.
you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
I guess I won't fight it.
I'll remember that.
Cap.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
Where's everyone else that was supposed to be with us? They just sort of vanished.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Why does it feel like Zephyr's going to die? I am the responsible adult man. I will be the first to die. Resting at a campground will store your party's HP and SCP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr's teachings.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
Foreshadowing.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Yeah.
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se.
Some people think that this is
The
better
thing
than
you
what
have
we
to
had before,
remember is
maybe.
that everyone has their
Or
own
that this is
path
all
to
there is.
walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Iron Mass Missing Core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
More cutscenes.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
We've had this
Why
discussion.
would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Hey. Now we can rest. So I'm liking it. I'm gonna guess like we're gonna end up being like a half Renin, half human
a
thing.
Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, Right, you don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
We get to rule for 10 years.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
I mean, I kind of seem to just jank it out.
You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Sure. Evil! Evil tentacles! Why are there never any good tentacles?
I've gotta hurry.
I guess there's some sort of corruption
We have
going through
another
that's
secret
destroying
hideout
Renan as
rules
well.
back, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades.
And she's killing the lords because they think it will help, but then it turns out it won't. Makes things worse. And then we have to defeat the big evil. That's my guess. That's not what actually is going to happen. Again, I don't know anything about the story until what I'm learning right now. Let's go grab this. What are you? Antidote rock. A stone that keeps microbes at bay as it breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make that food last longer.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Okay, there's another cutscene.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Woo! Mystery! Let me check again how long... Like, I do want to keep playing. It's just, we've started this so late, it's almost 9. I'll go for a little bit longer, and then when it gets to another, like, area or something, we might stop. Bloody glowies. Ooh. Wheat. A type of grain found in climates both hot and cold. When turned into flour, it can be used in a wide array of recipes, like
You
bread.
should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
You can't just eat wheat from the...
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
I didn't mean to do that. Don't just eat wheat from the ground. I can swim! Carp, a hearty fish that can survive even in poor water. It's best to cook it before eating, as consuming it raw is dangerous. Flowers? Sage, an herb that raises max HP when used. Highly effective, consuming it gives the eater a burst of newfound energy.
What's this thing?
Is that like a permanent stat increase, or is that temporary? It doesn't say. I'm going to look it up because I don't want to end up using it only to find out that that's not how you do it. Tales of Arise. Does Sage permanently increase HP? It actually answered my question for me. It's like, I didn't even put that as a full thing. I just went, does Sage permanently increase HP? It goes, yes, increase. Consuming age permanently increases HP. There are no item crafting mechanics or upgrades that make them stronger later, so you can use them as soon as you find them. Okay, great, awesome. I'll use it right now on me, because I need it. Ooh, speed climbing. I wonder if this game has like a day and night cycle, or if it's just always going to be a specific time depending on where you are. Spiky towers.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zergos roam around certain areas. They are very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. Well, I'm going to save just in case I end up finding that by accident.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
What now? Mushroom, umbrella-shaped fungus often found in moist areas, poisonous for areas. These are exist, meaning caution must be exercised when picking them.
What's this thing?
It's a mushroom. Did you not read the tooltip? Running with food makes the food last longer. I'm going to stay away
That's
from
not
you.
your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I'll fight you things though. Armadillo.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Guess we gotta roll with it. This is it.
Ow.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're mine!
Dragon shot.
Mirage!
See
It's
ya.
over! Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over!
Can I just press and hold, or is it? I have to press. I have to press.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Woo!
I've still got a ways to go!
Hard bone and spherical shell. Orange gel. Additional supplement that a person's vitality when eaten restores 30% HP.
What's this thing?
Cool. Experience or items. Do it. I wish I could like attack from behind so I could do more damage or so take the spies.
You're mine! See ya! You're finished! Here I come!
It's not going to plan.
It's over!
Here I go.
Don't go charging off like that.
Mirage!
See ya. Talon storm. Cannon.
You're mine!
Excited.
Mirage!
I'm only getting.
Woo!
Pathetic.
Almost leveled up. Out of my way! I want the big glowy thingy.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
There.
See ya. Talon
Mega
storm.
ray.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Parallax Stone. A stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized upon those who maintain the same posture for extended periods during work. I could use this. I think a lot of people could. Open. People of Ren and Stock, whose ancestors launched an invasion on Dalan's. Fine, I don't want to read the lore. Fine, whatever. Ooh. Ulzebek. Everything is just rocks.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Right, we're in the next area, and this is where I said we'll stop, so let us save. Alright, how do I get out of here? I don't know how to exit the game. Change party status, edit. What does edit do? You can change which characters will fight in the combat as well as who you wish to control. The position determines what to press to trigger their boost attack. Press left bumper or right bumper to change during combat to change who you control. Press that to change characters' auto control, semi-auto, automatic, and manual. Okay, well this is not what I want. I need because I don't want to end up closing it the wrong way and breaking something. There's a quick menu. Press tab. How do you open? Okay, it's back. Okay, return to title screen. Yes. I don't need to see the intro again, please. You scared me. I was like, what the hell? Quick game. All right, that is where we'll finish for today. I like this. This is actually really good. I'm enjoying my time. It's not been that long. It's been an hour and 30 minutes into it, but I'm liking it. So I'll probably continue in this series depending on how it goes. But that is it for today. I'll be back with this on Friday, so be sure to tune in for that. But tomorrow I'll be back with more Potionomics if it's cool enough. Tomorrow's going to be 37 degrees, so depending on how that's going to be, if it's too warm, I probably won't stream. But I'll try and inform you guys. I'll put it on Twitter or something. But for today, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. As usual, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff so you get notified of when I stream. Unless, you know, one of the streaming places that I stream to, Twitch or YouTube, just fails. And if you want to help me support me directly, there's links to Patreon and tips in the description or at the bottom of the video. They do help a lot. And if you do become a patron, you enter the patron list here, where I give you a shout out every stream, like I do with Hiro Kuni, the Soulmaster37, and Rafatron 2000, where I thank you for the continued support. I can appreciate you all. And we pull a Bulby sword out and destroy the non-booby enemies. And melt their armor. And burn our arms. And be like, oh. But that's it for today. Y'all take care of us today, and I'll see you all either tomorrow or Friday, depending. Until then.